Here we go. Okay. Sorry it took me a bit, but I think we finally got it working. Thank goodness.
Hello, my name's Sandy. How you doing?
Just a win, Sandy.
Okay, you're a single player, right? Now, keeping it easy, please type in your name for me.
Got you covered.
Alright, first things first. Pick which episode you want to play.
Okay, we got Clown Card Trivia, When I Grow Up, Random Facts of Kindness, Travel, Big Mess of Trivia.
It's not going to pick itself, so you got to hit return if you want to play this one. I'll try not to be offended that you're not exactly jumping at any of these, so press M. Look at some more episodes.
Phoebe, are you still there?
There you go, sassy pants. Okay, enough suspense. Here's one for you. 30 seconds.
All right.
Use the B key for
I guess they couldn't wait anymore, unfortunately.
20 seconds. We got 20. Now listen, this couldn't be much simpler. A question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. Then you pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Until we meet again.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello, rise and shine. Wake up and smell the coffee. Come on, sleepyhead. Look, if I have to find out the sun is actually out before noon, so do you. Come on, it's time to break that fast with the most important meal of the day. So grab yourself a cup of joe and let's get going. Give me a category. And our special guest tonight, dunk you kindly. You get it right, you get 2K. Okay, free your mind. If your local Dunkin' Donuts is taken over by a group of dunkers, which of these deals will they most likely offer? Free guillotine with every bagel, free deep-sea fish with every donut, free baptism with every cruller, or free bungee jump with every coffee.
I'm gonna guess it's baptism.
The Dunkers were a German-American religious group that settled in Pennsylvania.
There we go.
Yeah, apparently they baptize people by immersing them in Bavarian cream.
Oh, that would be a great way
category.
great form of baptism right there.
Question alert. Question alert.
Open wide and get ready for add some cereal to the Super Bowl. $2,000 for correct answer. Let's see how you handle this one. If a football referee uses a Crispix instead of a coin for the coin toss, what choice would the visiting team have when they call it in the air? Apple or cinnamon, rice or corn, bran or oat, or shredded wheat or frosting?
I think it'd be rice or corn.
All right, gentlemen, call it in the air.
Rice. Oops. Crispix is crispy times 2, rice and corn. Can you believe it? Throw me a category. For your enjoyment, no tongue with that French toast. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. So after you finish your breakfast and start to head out the door to go to work or wherever it is you go, perhaps you get a little peck on the cheek from your significant other. Well, if the saliva left on your cheek from your sweetie's peck were equal to a peck, how much drool would drip off your face? 1/8 of a teaspoon, 4 tablespoons, 8 quarts, or 2 barrels?
I really don't know, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, it's either 1 or 2.
Here's the one you didn't pick. In measurement
All right.
terms, a peck is equal to 8 quarts. So that makes
That
about
is a
2
lot.
gallons of love spit dripping off your face. Bye-bye, honey.
Oh, hold on a sec. Let me put on my raincoat.
All right, I need a category.
Okay. Yeah, how dare they do things differently?
The category? You mean they do things differently outside the U.S.? You're looking at $3,000 on this one. One question coming right up. What traditional Vietnamese breakfast item might Robin Williams' character have been eating during his radio broadcasts in Good Morning Vietnam? Pad Thai, Tarama, Pho, or Dim Sum?
I think it's pho.
Pho is a popular Vietnamese soup, they tell me. Am I pronouncing that right? Okay. Traditionally eaten for breakfast. You know, back in college, my traditional breakfast was also soup. I called it Good Morning Ramen Noodles.
Yeah,
Category,
I've been
please.
there. Still kind of there.
Uh-oh, fresh slut tits eyesore.
Gibberish time.
Let's see if you can make some sense out of this gibberish category. From the tapper to the crapper. Let's get the ball rolling at $5K for this gibberish question. All right, listen up. Every second and a half, some of that cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to move quick. Okay, tell me what well-known ad slogan this rhymes with. Keg flow
Keg
high,
flow high,
Greg.
Greg, go.
And don't let that punctuation fool you.
Cake flow,
First
high
clue,
go.
it's when someone done you wrong. It's when someone done you wrong and took your breakfast. Let's see what
Okay.
you got. Start typing. Okay, fine. Keep the waffle. But I get Mrs. Butterworth. Hello, Mrs. Butterworth. You certainly look lovely today, don't you? Oh, what's that? Oh, you shouldn't say such things. All right, pick a category. Let's take a look at I'll just have a Fight Club sandwich. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. You know, this whole Middle East thing with the Jews and the Muslims, I'll bet they could make peace a lot easier if they started out on the right foot. Say Arafat and Barack start the day off right with a good breakfast. Given the specific dietary restrictions of their respective religions, which of these orders could both leaders agree on? Hold the bacon, make those Bloody Marys virgin, please. No steak or eggs with the toast, or keep the fresh fruit away, thanks. Both Jews and Muslims say ixnay on the orc pay.
There we go.
And you know, that's just a couple of steps away from, hey, do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? Yeah, we'll have those two together in no time.
Yeah, not very likely.
Coming at you. I hop, you hop, they hop. How does $2,000 sound? See what you can do with this one. If the IHOP, or the International House of Pancakes, were to serve only potato pancakes, what could they rename themselves? International House of Latkes, International
Yeah, I
House
get
of
what you're
Mashigas,
saying,
International
an
House of
open-
Butkus, or International
but,
House of Tchotchkes.
Okay, first of all, the answer is
Latkes are
latkes.
traditional Jewish
Second
pancakes,
of all-
usually made of potatoes. Of course, when I'm drunk at 3 in the morning, well, I don't care if they're dipped in and rolled in candy sprinkles.
Second of all,
Pick a category.
this is what I do, dear. No spam on
Let's
this
see what we
channel,
got going.
dude.
So you're wild out somewhere else. I got $2,000 says you don't know
Unless
this
it
one.
comes
And
from
now,
me.
your question. If the Quaker Oats Company adopted the name of the founder of the Quaker religion, what would be the new name of their company? John Winthrop's Oats, George Fox's Oats, Martin Luther's Oats, or William Bradford's Oats?
I think it's Bradford.
No, Bradford founded Plymouth Colony. You know, that whole colony of affordably priced mid-sized sedans and family-friendly minivans.
Oh,
The correct answer is... The Quaker
George
religion was founded
Fox.
by George Fox. I'd love to see him in the Quaker Oats commercials, but is there any way we can get him to replace Wilford Brimley? Just, you know, in general? Give me a category. All right, give it up for rock and a hard roll, please. Sit up straight. This one's going to be worth $6,000. Yeah, you know what I need to get my day started? Freshly squeezed orange juice. Okay, any old juice will do, as long as somebody gives it that fresh squeeze. But enough about me. If you prefer to start your day with some fresh squeeze, what'll be your eye-opener? That cornflake girl, some black coffee in bed, a little bit of wild honey, or just plain old breakfast in America?
all right. I know Squeeze is the name of a band, but I can't think of any of their songs.
Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? Black Coffee in Bed. It's a hit by that UK pop group Squeeze. Just make sure you're well away from your bed when you start squeezing out that black coffee. Category, please. I believe this one is called Big Breakfast equals Big Movement. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Think fast, it's question time. Imagine your continental breakfast starts moving according to the principles of continental drift. What best describes what's happening on the tabletop? Your plate is sliding past other plates. Your omelet is getting fluffier. Your orange juice is evaporating. Or the temperature of your sausage is rising.
I believe your plate is sliding past other ones.
Continental drift is when the plates in the Earth's crust move around each other. You know, they say that one of these days, after a really bad drift, Los Angeles might slip right into your coffee. All right, pick a category. Hey, smart move, my
Dis or
friend.
dat?
You just got your hands on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is Forget champions. Losers eat breakfast too. Okay, like it or not, I'm gonna list off 7 brands of cereal, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's shaped like loops or like flakes. As each one comes
Loops
up,
or
if it's loopy,
flakes?
press 1. If it's flaky, press 2, and press 4 if you want to skip it. I'll give you $1,000 for a right answer, and I'll take away $1,000 for every wrong answer or for those that you didn't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let the games begin. Cheerio is loopy or flaky?
You're loopy.
Fruit Loops.
You're loopy.
Wheaties.
You're flakes.
Total.
Flakes.
Apple Jacks.
Loops.
Franklin Oat Bran.
Loops.
One more. Product 19.
You're flakes.
Ain't got no more.
I know my
That's the lesson
cereal.
in Dis or Dat. Here you go. I want you to have this. That's what you want to see. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. All right, I need a category. Today's specialties include good to the last drop of life. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Oh, man. Hey, take a look at this autopsy report I found. Victim's name, Juan Valdez, appears to have been exposed to low temperatures before having his moisture content vaporized. What best describes the cause of death? He was espressoed, he was decaffeinated, he was freeze-dried, or he was dry-iced.
He was freeze-dried.
Poor Juan was freeze-dried. And then I can't read the rest of the report. There's this big coffee stain on it. Oh no, Juan? They drank him! The coroner drank him! Oh, what's to become of his mule? Give me a category.
I think the meal is free.
We're calling this one Scrambled Eggheads. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, check this out. Nursery rhyme character Humpty Dumpty is putting his life back together again by going back to school. Now that's a good egg. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's grading system for eggs, what's the lowest grade Humpty Dumpty could receive? A, B, C, or D?
I think D?
You know, they actually have a name for grade D eggs. It's called chicken shit. Does this ring a bell? The lowest grade an egg can receive is a B. Yeah, it's a shame, too. Humpty was doing really well in school until he cracked under the pressure. I'm sorry, I'm just joking with you. I got more bad puns, but I'm letting you off easy. You get it? Omelets? Hey, you know, I'm good at this. Category, please. Let's have a big warm welcome for Who Eats Porridge Anyhow? You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Flex those fingers, here it comes. If instead of finding Goldilocks asleep in bed, the three bears discover Goldilocks, what have they found? Blonde-haired bacon, blonde-haired cheese, a blonde-haired egg, or a blonde-haired salmon?
I think lox is salmon?
Lox is a type of smoked salmon.
There we go.
Well, no wonder the bears were pissed. Who wants a cold fish in their bed?
You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, you get $2,000. If you're wrong, you're losing $2,000. Oh, and one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue.
Breakfast around the
Around
world.
the world. Yeah, I'll tell you what, a newspaper and a black cup of coffee at the donut shop down the street, that's continental enough for me, thank you.
Muffin? French toast. Okay, things that sound like they're from foreign countries, but they may not be. All right. Waffles. Swedish. Oh, Swedish pancakes. That's a thing. I had no idea. That'd be Canadian bacon. Coffee. Okay.
Great job, my friend. You're like some kind of maniac. Let's take a look at your final score. That does
I'll
it.
take it.
Player one, I couldn't have done a better job myself because I wouldn't have played by myself. I would have found something else to do, you know? Now, but seriously, player one, and this isn't easy for me to say.
You don't know Jack!
Congratulations, player. I applaud you. Okay, it doesn't sound that impressive, but it's sincere. You want to play another game? Just let me know. Make this one a favorite episode by pressing F.
All right, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack. Louder, faster, funnier. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Waste Gaming, and that arcade is now closed. All right.